after that, God's shit became more and more. It started to grow a little bit more. And I say the only reason it started to grow a little bit more is because they was providing a platform for that shit to grow through the propaganda and the t-shirts and this, that, and the other and shit. So they was, when I say propaganda, I'm talking about the parties that was being thrown and this, that, and the other, whatever. So the networking and shit.
They had a stronger network at the time, basically. They had a stronger network, and a marketing promotion application than, let's say, the true living gods at the time.
God, and you know why? Do you know why that is, God? Do you know why that is, God? Because once you pay your dues into a society and shit, you start to learn the organizational aspects, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's different levels, it's different socioeconomic levels in dealing with institutional racism and or capitalism, right? So when you deal with those different socioeconomic levels, right, you pay into them some kind of way. College is the tuition. So when you pay the tuition, you're paying into a class system, and you pay into that class system, and you learn that class system. That class system is orientated into your life, and then you start to know how to deal with secret societies and this, that, and the other. Because in the halls of academia, shit is where you first come in contact with all these secret societies and this, that, and the other guy. You know what I'm saying? But that's where the organization is taught. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta pay for it. It's a pay to play type thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between the 10% and the 5%, right? You know what I'm saying? The 10% and shit, they make you think they got down doing something really for you, you know what I'm saying, and make you pay for it. You know what I'm saying? We are doing something for you, and you ain't gotta pay for it.
So are you saying like the...
So what I'm saying is, what happens is, how do I want to say this?
Was it like the brothers who were more orientated into?
No, God, they're taught different things when you pay into the system.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So you're saying that they were taught more so how to deal with marketing, promoting, and
that's what you pay into when you go into, you know what I'm saying, the collegiate level, academia. You know what I'm saying? You really just you learn it, but then at the same time you paying into a system that's gonna allow you to grow it as well.
Right. So what the guards weren't paying into
the guards wasn't dealing with that economic aspect that way. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I said the guards, and not all the guards, was in the streets, but you had a lot of guys that was street guys and shit. You know what I'm saying? Whereas that motherfucker know how to turn, you know what I'm saying, $1 into $2 and this, that, and the other, whatever. They might lack the understanding of how to organize it so that $2 and shit can maintain or grow in different ways or diversified in different things and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we in the street shit, you don't trust nobody.
So there was more. If I'm getting what you're saying, it's like there was more of an organizational structure for brothers who were more Muslim orientation.
God, the Muslim orientation made it more of an organizational structure because they was already in a society, God.
Right.
And then these society cross different societies, right? That's why I said the other said nations, man. You know what I'm saying? The other said nations and shit, start to overlap. And the men and people that have more affiliations with different other said nations get a little bit more, in the networking aspect. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's taught on the collegiate level on campuses, because that is, that's what a class system or the social system is developed and maintained on the college campus. It's developed there mentally and it's maintained by putting them into corporate America, right? You know what I'm saying? So that training, is what was the platform for them to be able to espouse and show and deal with what they're dealing with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how I was able to grow, God.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That it gave it an incubator for it to grow. It became an incubator for it to grow.
Well, then that's attractive.
Exactly.
That's
exactly.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing about, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing about, being a poor righteous teacher.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody likes the poor. You know what I'm saying? Nobody likes the poor except the poor. Now that's not saying us being, because poor is a condition.
If Mecca did this.